Hey everyone. Good day, how you doing? Good morning to you both, I guess. And good evening, good afternoon, good day, wherever in the world you are. I hope you're having a great day. My name's Scaling Flashback. You're back on my stream and we're playing Flesh and Blood here. That's what I intend to do today on the last stream before I'm heading out to Pro Tour Amsterdam. I am going on Thursday, so not tomorrow, but tomorrow is an armory day, and I may have the opportunity to get in a couple more in-paper reps against Zen. So I'll try and do that. I'm sad I can only be here for like 30 minutes. Damn, I thought I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, like, I'm open to branching out. That's okay, Coco. Being completely honest, I feel like, as is so often the case with me, I feel like I'm coming down with a bit of a flu at the moment. So I've been very low energy all day long. I've actually I've taken some weird stuff earlier, like some not weird, but some flu medication. So I don't think it will be a full stream today anyway. We'll make a start. I'll be all right, but thank you, Coco. I'll be all right. I was like, all right, you know what? Let me go live. I'll jam a couple of games and we'll see how it goes, and we'll take it from there. But yeah, that's it. That's it. You've oh wow, that guy's still going all crazy there. You've been quite busy, Coco, huh? Lots going on. But I guess, you know, it's mid-morning. People have lives. You have stuff to get on with. That's all right. That's all right. Oh, I'm 6 away from 50. Wait, what? Oh, from the leaderboard. Wait, where are you? 44. Yeah, you need 6. Yeah. So we should be able. Well, maybe depends how well. There's still a few games to go and a few days to go before the month is over, right? So there's a good chance you'll probably get there. All right, Yomo Point's about to ramp up again. Also, I think constant heat is also making me sick. My fan turned off sometime during the night, and I woke up feeling horrible. Ooh, that's not great. Did it break or did it just randomly turn off? I hope it works. Okay, Dorinthia, which is ideal to start the day. Ideal. Do I have? Oh, I should print this. I'm not gonna have time to print this. Dorinthia, go first. Dawnblade. I mean, it's not gonna be. Maybe we go first. Let's try first here. Hey, let's try. I did actually put the Reckless Swing back in the deck. I did put it back in. Just randomly turned out, not sure why. Maybe you're sleepwalking and you turn it off. You're taking a few days of those, that's true, but I will be back on Monday. So you will have Monday and Tuesday to... I mean, you should be easily get to 50, dude. That should be no problem at all. Alright, so we have Dawnblade. We have the usual shenanigans over here. And there's really nothing too surprising. I'm really worried if I play the Wild Ride that we'll actually discard Swing Big, but let's play it. Oh. Why am I like this? Start predictions? I did, right? Did it not happen? Oh wait, did I not turn it off the last time? Wait, I saw predictions now. It's because I didn't enter the last one from yesterday. Shame on me. Shame. That's why. Alright, we'll just go into a 3 here. That'll be blocked out, and then we're gonna have to put a subpar blue into Arsenal. That did not work out in our favor. And they'll have a full hand. Ooh, the Reckless Swing. See, that's why you don't bring the Reckless Swing. Because you don't want to see it in your second hand. Now, it's not terrible here because it's my only blue, but, you know. It's not good. How can this possibly go wrong if I don't block here. Overpower. That should be only at 1 attack though. I mean, if it remains at 1 attack, I'll take it. Hey Lillian, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Good to see you. Do we wild ride or we just play the assault and battery? Let's play... Let's not do that. We'll play the assault and battery. I want to clear the arsenal. But they're all good cards, so triggering its ability is actually a bit painful. I wonder what I'm voting. Well, I can see the 2 there, and also it completely makes sense. Especially today. Especially today. Here's the thing though, right? I played 1 game before I went live, and I won that one, so... I was into Dio, and I got lucky because I used the Scalding Flashback at the right time. They had a huge turn, they were about to pop off, and I just happened to use it at the right time. I got really lucky there. We're not blocking here. I was just gonna take the 5. See what else they present. If we're blocking the second attack, which is forthcoming right about now. Flashback into warrior, easy votes. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. I fully support that. I fully support that. Ooh, we have a steel pipe supremacy. Okay, alright. Let me get rid of one of their cards here, and that was not ideal. I wonder what we intimidated. Hey, Black Belt, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing well, my friends. I think I would have decided quite a bit differently here if I didn't have the hand that I have. Alright, let's go for a Mandible Claw here. I'm not sure that was correct. 50-50 failed? What do you mean the 50-50 failed? Oh, the... Yeah, probably. Yeah, on the Skull and Flashback, right? Exciting news, I got my new computer. Oh, already! I didn't realize just how unresponsive mine was. Dodging stuff in Guild Wars 2 is easy now, and stuff goes off when I press it once instead of... That sounds like it's a whole new experience. That sounds like what it should be like. 3-0 last night? What did you... Was it Blitz or CC? What did you bring, my friends? I think we're in trouble here. I think we are in trouble. If they don't decide to block here, we do not want them to get more counters. It looks like they're gonna keep a 3-card hand. So we're gonna have to try and block it out this turn. Warriors. So does this give it go again already? No, it's just a 7. Okay, we will. We have to block a lot here. I think this is a mistake. We blocked the second attack. So yeah, you have to get used to the whole new life with the computer. But I love getting new computers. It's so good to play on a device that suddenly just works the way it's supposed to, right? All right, we're not going to play games here. I think the 3 should be enough. Good, and then we'll just CNC for 7. It's my once in a decade thing. Forgot how great it is every time. Yeah, it's awesome. But it's good when the devices last that long, right? It's a good way. Yeah. Good way to go. Enough stuff breaks way too fast these days. I feel like I'm going to struggle to keep blocking this. Yeah, it's gonna be very painful. 7. 4 cards in hand. CC... Crouching Tiger, Hidden Zen. You had a 25 card chain in one of the games. I swear that hero's broken. It's just broken so badly. Wait, that was it? Huh. Maybe we can make something happen here. Let's turn the resource requirements down here for a turn. See where we go with this. We obviously want to play the same packing. Well, that discard we got lucky we drew into another one. Unless they have a defense reaction here. Oh, for frick's sake. Oh, for frick's sake, of course. Oh, I should have known. Should have known. So do you know what's in your PC? I would be quite interested to know what the configuration is. Hey, 1080p. You can watch the stream in 1080p now. It is what I think what I'm streaming on. I am. You get to enjoy this in HD now. Isn't that amazing? I may just die here. I don't run the bonds line at all. Yeah, I mean it's not necessary, right? Hey, what are the odds of them having another defense reaction arsenal? You know what? Let's get that right out of the way here. They didn't. But the sash obviously being broken on a turn where I couldn't play anything after the pulping is very painful. To be honest, I should have foreseen that. It's completely my fault, right? It's nobody but my own fault. So they're on 18 life. I can do 7 plus 3 plus the E-strike for 5. So we're gonna do 15 damage here. It's not lethal. I mean, I can read the cards now. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now you can start giving me shit like Josh. It's not only pictures. Also, I know there's a 470 and an i7. That sounds pretty good. From I don't know on the CPU, but I know the 470. That's a powerhouse. That is. I have a hunch you're not gonna block here. I'm getting from a 1060. That is, yeah. You gotta play some other things than Guild Wars now. You're already doing more than... I mean, you're not incorrect. You're not incorrect. Alright, yeah, I was thinking they're not gonna block here. For sure. Just kill me. Okay. That is not lethal. It looks very much like lethal though. So we can block 6 here. Alright, we'll block it out. If we block it out, if we can't let him get a second counter, right? If whatever small chance I have left to win this game, I can't let them have a second counter. That's really that easy. Let's go for 3. Ooh, I'm getting a block. I wish I could play this hand. How about the 6? Yeah, I think I'm in a very precarious situation here. Yeah, that'll do it. GG well played. PG well played. And that is a 0 and 1. Alright, alright. 1 point for Burst Flames. I mean, it was a rough... I'm still struggling to that. Hold on, yeah. I mean, honestly, you know, I still have a lot of deficiencies when it comes to this game, but I do think I've got better over the last half year. I'm certainly not where I should be after playing this much, but I am in a better place. And all of that, I don't know, a lot of that is thanks to you guys. Akikana kakin... Akani kakin... Akikanaki kan? Akikanaki kan. Sure. Should have overblocked? I should have, but I think the game was pretty much lost anyway. I don't think I had much of an out in that game. So they're going first. Makes sense. And it's one of those things, you don't want to see a Blood Rush Bellow in your first hand when you're playing any kind of brute. You don't want to block with it. Herald of Triumph. The spice is coming down immediately. And you know what sucks? Completely have to block with this Blood Rush Bellow. If they have a card that takes away from my blocking like the last time I played in the Prism, I'm just gonna rage quit. I will say you've gotten better, no doubt. Yes. I mean, yes. Hopefully. Can you imagine playing 4 times a week the amount of games I play on stream and not getting better at all? It's like at that point just gotta call it quits, right? Hey Pockets, how you doing? Good to see you again, my friend. Harold, you know what? I wish I could block this. I can with my equipment, but I want to throw my equipment at this. If I don't, they can break Hell of Illumination and they still have enough to activate their ability. I will not allow them to do that, no matter how painful that is. Probably mistakes. How you doing, Pockets? Good to see you. Million at every stream. That is true. If I ever win something, I'm gonna have to do like a huge shout out to everybody that's always here on stream. I'm just gonna have to, when people in these awards, when they list like their mom and their dad and the producer, I'm just gonna have to get a list out of everybody that's ever been on the stream. Are we talking about the mistake counter? No, we're just talking about basically my level of play over the last few months. And yeah, since I started playing. They cannot, they need a card in hand, right? Do they? Why would they need a card in hand? So they would have... Oh yeah, you're right. The Halo says, instant, destroy Halo of Illumination, put a card from your hand into your hero's soul. If it's a light card, draw a card. Again, just as a heads up, guys, I'm feeling pretty crappy today. And it may be a short stream, and I'm not going to be... Even for my levels, this is probably going to be a pretty subpar stream today. So, just a heads up. You're not going to see top level FAB play today. Draw 2 cards? No, thank you. No, thank you. Let's get rid of the... Arclight Sentinel was pitched. Rest up for Amsterdam? I will do. I mean, I'm not... I only have to be ready to play by Saturday, right? I do plan to play some side events on Friday, but I really don't have to. So I still have a couple of days to get better as well. Thank you, Josh. To be fair, when you do, we never see top level. I never said top. What did I say? But I said, I think I said top level for me, right? You should have overblocked. To prevent what? What can they do? Well, I know what they... There's a card that does minus XX, right? Okay, but... Yeah. You gotta risk a little something every now and then. Alright, we're just going to claw them. And going to pack... Oh, for frick's sake. So the claw is still gonna go through face, right? Yes. The claw is still gonna go face. I will play the pack... This is actually... It's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. I can clear the Arclight Sentinel that they had. They should have... They did it... They sequenced it wrong. They should have played the Arclight Sentinel as soon as I played Blood Rush Bellow, right? That was their mistake. That was their mistake. I could have been punished there pretty badly, yeah. Hey, Seth, how you doing? Good to see you 2 nights in a row, dude. Welcome back, welcome back. How's your day been? Okay, so the blue is gone, which is not ideal. I cracked the sash because they're on 9 life, right? I'm trying to end the game right here, guys. I'm just trying to end the game. I'm just trying. See if we can take it. Come on. Excellent. Excellent. Come on, there's no defense reaction in Arsenal. Hey, hey, hey! I made a mistake and it probably cost him the game. Ooh. Do share it, pockets. 2 down, 4 to go. Are you 2 for 2, dude? Awesome. Alright, the prediction is, an outcome is a yes. So we are on a 1-on-1. 1-and-1. And that means pack opening time. What do we open? We have Everfest. We have Mistvale. We have Tales of Aria. And finally, WTR. Start poll. Let me know, let me know. Your wish is my command. Alright, let's check here. Whoa. Wait. Is that... Did you buy a collection? You didn't open all that stuff, did you? You bought a collection, right? I see 6 Easter eggs. Alright. 6 Easter eggs. 3 Command and Conquers. 4 Art of War. 3 Fabled. Wow. Alright. Yeah, that is a win, dude. Oof. Oof. Oh, what do we got here? Make it pockets making everyone like. I mean, you look at those cards and go like, "That's awesome." You're just ignoring the fact how much it actually cost. Okay, Mr. Fitzy Man, what happened to the camera? Oh, I'm gonna have to scare you away now, buddy. Are you fine? You're fine now? All right. You're starting to get used to me scooching over. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can add another fable to the collection there. Okay, Spectral Manifestations, Harmony of the Hunt. Yes, Sigil of Solitude, Tiger Form Incantation, Bonds of Memory. Waste of Leap, Fact-Finding Mission. First Tenet, Aqua Leaps. Path Well Traveled, Wind Chakra, Big Blue Sky, Untamed in the foil. And then just the 2 tokens. Wind Chakra Blue. Alright, I don't think I'm in. Finally got my favorite card, Yorick. Is it? Why is it your favorite card? Just because of the art, or why is it your favorite card? Alright, good. Next game. The meaning behind it? Wait, what is the meaning behind it? For you personally, or the card itself? No Majestics for... No, Illusions, no. No. Yorick. Pick one, please. I'll do it for next pack, okay? I skipped it. I know. I'm sorry. I'll do it for next pack, yeah? Yorick, Tales of the Adventure. A story of legend is said to be told, the dawn of a new age, sight to behold. From all corners of Wraith, heroes they came. The common language they spoke was that of great games. Oh, so yeah. Yeah. That's cool. I didn't even know that, Pockets. That's a right easy red Untamed. Pack was Mopey. It's Shamir coming out of the woodwork for pack 1, pick 1. How you doing, mate? Alright. Next game. That's pretty good flavor text, I do have to say. I didn't even know that they had that on there. Yeah, it's cool. I also kind of love that this basically is... Like, Yorick is a... Like a game mode in itself, right? Waiting eagerly for his armory deck reel this evening. It's gonna be at 8 PM our time, right? Who did he have to bribe to be able to unveil that? I guess dedication to one single hero for the duration of the game kind of will get you that, right? Yeah. Alright. For those who don't know... So there's gonna be a reveal of the Azalea Armory deck. Azalea Armory deck. By... Go Again Gaming. Scheduled for today, 8 PM my time. Oh, Max. Max is the flavor of the minute. Where do we go first? Alright, we go first. Highly doubt as it had to bribe anyone. Think they realized he had a great content opportunity at the last second. True, yeah. So playing... Just because of the armory deck, am I playing Azalea? I was debating Bolton or Azalea. I mean, Azalea's super fun, right? Just not... I mean, Madagon... I mean, maybe you saw on the stream yesterday when Madagon played into me what it can be like. Do they play... Let's play a Weakest Link here. Actually, no, I'm gonna bring a Clash instead. Logic being the on-hits to clear the arsenal, right? Alright, let's go for 6 here. And then probably just into a Mandible Claw, Arsenaling, Descending, Packing. New cards are very strong, but dealing with Zen is still a problem. Like, what deck even beats Zen right now? Right? It's basically new. Or a lot of the decks that just have a lot of disruption, I would say. So how does Azalea feel into Zen? It's like, if you bring the right arrows, like Red in the Ledger, it should be pretty good, right? New? Yeah. Not playing Cast Bones anymore in Calling, by the way. Why not? I feel like everybody's coming off Cast Bones. Are you... because you're trying to deal with the aggro decks? Is that it? I think Senpack... I do want to keep the Senpacking. I think the on-hit effect to clear their arsenal when it's necessary is too good. The Swing Big, it's a hard decision because the 8 damage of the Swing Big and its synergy with a Blood Rush Bellow turn, it's very hard to pitch a Swing Big, but I think the Senpacking is the right decision. Victor with consistency, New with slightly less consistency. Victor, really? I was playing the list that doesn't have Cast Bones for a while as well, but I do like the Cast Bones for the more grindies and the more defensive decks. Ranger does will it into aggro, but also depends on draw. Yeah, but I feel like Rangers have been drawing very, very stable. Alright, so we get 0 to 60 for 4. That's just 4 damage. We can do more. So we're not gonna block this. Not yet. Not yet. I'd rather play Savage Beatdown since it's also good against Enigma. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. It's just like Savage Beatdown can be very... like, you need to have proper setup for Savage Beatdown, because if you don't have the right setup, it's just 12 damage. And that's just a 12 damage turn. It's like... It's a... What? 4 cards, 12 damage? That's just on rate. Like... Okay, we're facing 10 damage. We will do more than 10 damage. So we're taking that damage. And they're not creating a crank. They're not creating a token this turn, which is interesting. A Blood Rush Bellow, we will pitch the Wrecker Romp, which I think is the most useless card in this hand. Okay, I would have wished for something with Go Again. I could roll Scabskins. But that feels unnecessary. And on-rate is bad? No, I'm not saying on-rate is bad. It fits the deck better. That's fair, Seth, right? If it fits your deck better, that's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the card. I mean, for honest, you're right, Burst Flames. For For brutes, on rate is good. This question is: you have a main brute and plays gap skins. Have you ever seen the opponent sideboard Gamer's Gloves against you? Yes. Yes, it happens. I think it happens more so in Blitz these days, where one Scapskins rolls can win you the game. I've seen it a lot in the past in Prism, where they knew you were going to bring it because you had to do something to try and get over the LS. I used to see it a lot more than I see it these days. So what do we do here? I mean, we can do 5 go again into send packing. It's not ideal, but it's better than ending the turn with 2 cards. It's not great. It's definitely personal favor and enough to be said in favor of cast bones. I think they're both a bit awkward. They both can win you games. They're both very powerful, and in the right situation, they can make, you know, it's game changing. But also, they're very awkward sometimes, right? And I think if there's something which is, I think as a brute, you'd probably love to have an alternative in that slot. I know if you don't bring gloves in Blitz, you're asking to get wrecked by OG Kayo. Yeah, but how many OG Kayos are running around? It's really not that much. Especially in actually, do I want to play this? Before I play this. I could just play Mandible Claw, discarding the actual wind-up, going into Bear Fangs, arsenaling a card. The risk with this is the Bear Fangs may discard the Wild Ride, right? And I want to keep the Wild Ride if I want to build up to a big turn here, but let's risk it. It's better than just playing a 4-card hand, to be honest. Alright, hey Coco, whatever you are up to next, have a good... Oh, actually I don't have enough cards, never mind. Never mind. I was missing 1 resource, that's a mistake. That is a mistake. I do but you're you. You're you. Prism plays it in CC a reasonable amount. Yeah, exactly, Shamir. That's what I was thinking as well. All right, we can go E-Strike, draw a card. No, E-Strike, draw a card into Command and Conquer. Actually, we'll do it the other way around. We'll do Command and Conquer, then E-Strike, draw a card. Again, this is just 5 damage, so let's take the 5 here. They still have 3 cards left in hand. Do love the T-Bone being pitched. Because I don't mind about the first T-Bone, but then if they have a second one, that's annoying. Your first CF hero, nice. Definitely 1 for the mistake counter. You are right. You are right. Not letting me get away with anything, Seth. Alright. What else are they bringing to the table? Shamir, you locked in for Amsterdam? I'm guessing yes. My guess is you're gonna play what you played against me at P9 a couple of weeks back. If I had to put money on anything, I would say that is. I mean, all they're doing is damage, right? So why shouldn't I just block the damage? It doesn't look like they're building up to a mech here, to be honest. Yep, Nu is the pick. Almost went... No, dude, no. No, you did not. You were considering it for a hot minute and then you were like, no, KO's bad, I'm not gonna do it. Stop. You play Zen before you play KO. If you're gonna go for a KO-like deck, which is aggro, you go for Zen. Dude. Dude, come on. Come on. Come on. I don't believe it for a second. You're not as crazy as I am. You don't own Zen cards. Okay, fair. But you would have sourced the cards from someone. You could have asked Finbar. Finbar would have given you all the cards. They're 100% building a mech. Well, they have, but this is the first hype driver we see this game, so it took them a long time. Now we're forcing their hand with the Command and Conquer, right? Or Dave, yeah, exactly. Like, don't... I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. Oh. Kayo is, in my opinion, probably somewhere between A and B tier at the moment. I think he's decent in the format. I think he just loses to Zen unless you insanely high roll at the start of the game. It's like he's just not... He's not the premier aggro deck, and if you're playing... I think there would even be a case... Honestly, I think if you want to play an aggro deck, your first choice should be Zen, and your second choice should be Azalea. And in my opinion, Kayo should be your third choice. Sometimes Nu feels moppy, but it's rarer than Kayo being tilting. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Wait, so we're facing 4 damage into Blood Rush Bellow turns. Like, why would I block this ever? In a million years. Never. In a million years. And of course, I hope I'm going to just randomly discard the command Inconquer, which I can't use. Alright, there we go. Do they run defense reactions? I don't think so. This is actually pretty bad on the resource curve. So are we breaking Savage Sash? We could go Claw into Pulping. And then we have... No, it doesn't make sense with the cards we draw. I think we'll just do... Do we just do big damage? This is a mistake, by the way. I have to add this. Like, putting this card in Arsenal is just stupid. Stupid. I live by hatchets, die by the hatchets. We will see how I do this weekend. I hope you do well. I look forward to hearing about it on Monday. I mean... Like, I'm just a brute stan. I'll freely admit it. Like, I would have had access to a Zen deck, and I'm playing Zen for the last 3 weeks, practicing it and playing this weekend would have been objectively the right decision if I want to go far. Right? Dude, come on. Come on. Come on now. Was I at 20? No, the game doesn't count. Oh, did I forget to do a prediction? Oh, never mind then. I even forgot about that. Why would they immediately... Is winning that important to them on Talishar? I mean, it should be important to me. I think this is the first time ever where I'm playing a deck that actually has like a decent win percentage. You know, I cry like it's a bad deck. But honestly, I have 59% win percentage. That's really good. Really good. I don't know if you know Roger Federer. Any of you know Roger Federer? Have you heard about Roger Federer before? He's a semi-decent tennis player from Switzerland. And one of the points that he made, he recently gave a talk for a university or something. Oh, right. Sorry, I got distracted there. Oh, hey Fitzy. Oh, we're already going into the next game. I can't go into my Tirad because we have Azalea, and of course they go first. Going first is painful. We have a new follower, Josh Lahut. Thank you very much for the follow, dude. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. How's your day going? So he said even... The best tennis players in the world only win slightly more than 50% of their points. And I think it's a really good point, right? You don't have to win all the games. You just have to win slightly more games than you lose games. Or turns. I mean, turns in this analogy works better. So we're just gonna take tons of damage here, right? That's just starting with a dominated arrow. Are you freaking kidding me? Freaking kidding me? Pain. Pain. -1 counter. So we're taking 7 damage. Woof. Hey, fellow brute player. Hey, 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 let's go. Wish you the best for Amsterdam. Thank you, dude. Are you going yourself or are you somewhere else in the world? Apex Bonebreaker is probably the best choice to put in -1 because this -1 is 3 value. Right? That's actually quite insane. Alright, let's attack there. There we go. Their arsenal. I don't think that was the best one there, but we'll take it. I'll put the pulping in arsenal. So what's the spiciness that they don't even care? Alright, looks like damage plus a frailty. Seek and destroy. Alright, we have to play the card, the hands out. It's only 13 damage. Same philosophy I use. The one-eyed man is a king in the land of the blind. You don't have to be amazing, just better than others. Unfortunately, no, I'm working. Ah, dude. Yeah, you're right there, Pockets. I like that. I like that a lot. So if we don't block this, what do? Wild Ride into pulping. That's 4 resources. And then we can do a claw. Ideally, if we have a... So that is 5 plus 5 is 10. So we keep pace. But if we don't block, we keep pace and... We don't use the... Oh my god. Never mind. Here comes the codex. Everything that I just said is completely invalidated by the Snapdragon Scalers. Yeah, and 2 frailty now. So the pulping... Oh, I didn't account for the for the frailty. It's actually a lot less damage because it impacts a mandible claw on the pulping. Of course. Blind Azalea as well, right? Well, now I just look stupid. Now I just look plain stupid. So we can do E-Strike. E-Strike for 5. We can do a pulping and see what happens. I don't think a pulping in Arsenal is extremely good. Yeah, I had to stop that from happening. What's your favorite brute then, Chush? Chush. It's gonna be very sad. I was hoping that was not gonna happen. Oh, we have the Seek and Destroy as well, right? So we might as well pitch the Blood Rush Bellow because we're gonna lose it otherwise. Oh, a swing big. Discard. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. It's just getting more fun with every single minute. Azalea just sucks to play into. Sucks. Big bag of suck. The effects there, the order doesn't really matter. Alright, are they sending it to the top or the bottom? Let's see. If they're thinking this long, it must be an arrow, and they're just thinking if it makes sense. Mm-hmm. I also just want to play a hero that I enjoy. And I enjoy Brute. I enjoy Brute class. I like it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to have a turn anyway. I could block with this. Yeah, that makes sense. We have Inertia, Seek and Destroy. Just 4 more damage. But we do have Command and Conquer that attacks for 7. And hopefully that will be relevant. I want to play the 3 brutes. Yeah, all the brutes. Play them all. Alright, let's go for 8 here. They don't care? Well, that just scares me. It did take that power level quite down quite significantly though. Like if they could have played the Bolton shot here, oof. So I'm learning Levia this time. She's good right now. She's really good. Alright, so how much is this for? 10? Alright. So this is 5. This is 7. This is 10. Seems right. And now we're out of equipment blocks. So that should... It was good. It was... Oh, come on. Oh, that is so painful. Like the... pushing it over to get a blood rot. Oh, man. Alright. We'll have to try... Arsenaling and Wild Ride... If I don't have a big turn here next turn, I'm just dead. Every time I see Levi live on YouTube, I just see her constantly doing better. It's a small player base that almost plays her. But I truly believe her numbers would go up a lot if she was played more. I think her numbers would go down if she was played more, because she takes a lot of dedication. And you need to be really on top of what you're doing. I don't think she's a hero you can just pick up and play, just because she's the hot hero. I think you'd really struggle into that. I see what you're saying, right? It's like the more players... I think she's too unstable to really do much. Yeah, it's not a good hand. I need to have a monster hand to pull it out somehow. Alright. +3. How about is the arrow gonna be? Just damage, theoretically. But it's probably lethal damage. Alright, so that's 11. Plus the 2 that we take. To the blood rots. Can we do 21 damage? No way. I will gamble. I think this game... If I start blocking here, the game is over anyway. If Death Rain Raise, it's just periods. Just over. Even so, it's probably over. Not a good game. Okay, I think what we'll need to do is we'll crack the sash. We'll play the Wild Ride and we see what happens after that. I think the Assault and Batter would have actually been a better pitch. Okay. Yeah, we can't push lethal here. So... Don't see how this adds up to enough damage. Maybe we can scare them. Nope. Oh, that's wrong. Anyway, press the wrong button. I want to undo that. I wanted to undo that. But yeah. Yeah, my mind is really not in it today. Sorry, guys. It is a subpar stream, and I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. I should be better. I should be best. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. I concede, dude. You win. You win. Good game. Good game. Good game. Alright. Josh, are you 3-0? Oh, dude. I forgot again. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Alright, remind me to start the prediction. Subpar stream, he acts like this isn't every day. At least I'm better on... No. This is not every day. This is not every day. Wait, what did I just click? Oh, God. I was not ready for a player to come in this fast. See, it's so funny, right? A hero does well in one tournament and immediately everybody picks it. It's amazing. I'd rather enjoy the content. I mean, if you guys are having a good time, then I'm here for it, right? I'm here for it. Oh, T-Bones turn 1. That's pain. There's a prediction. I didn't forget this time. That's just pain. That's not what you want to see. Because it makes you, for those who may be new to the game, it makes you block with your equipment. Which in my case, I don't really mind usually. But I really don't want to use my equipment on turn 1. I had a game not too long ago where the mech player actually played 2 T-Bones on turn 1. That was just, that was not great. That was not great at all. Alright, so they're preparing here. Let me discard the Mighty Wind-Up. I can do it right now. I don't think they'll threaten anything here that I need to be worried about not being able to block with these 2 cards. That's fine. That gives me a Might token to work with. Okay, well, we'll go with a smaller turn. Do we? No, if I do the Mandible Claw, wanting discarding the actual wind-up to get the agility next turn. I don't really need to do that. Because I have the Wild Ride. So if we play... We can... We don't... No. So. Whoa. Okay. Maybe we play the Wild Ride after all. We could also just Assault the Battery. I think that's a play, actually. Assault and Battery, pitching the Riled Up, we discard the actual Wind Up. We trigger my ability, we get a Agility and a Might token through this card's ability to beat in chess, and of course a Might, and then we put the Wild Ride in Arsenal. Plus you learn what not to do. I tried to learn. So this is 2 recharges. Whoa, that's going to be a big attack. That is going to be a big one. It's a 5, 9, 12 damage. Alright, that's not bad. So this is going to be a 14 damage turn then. 14 damage. We can start with an E-Strike, drawing a card. They'll go for 5, into a Wild Ride for 6 is 11. We can do more damage. At least I do a bit of math now before I start the turn. I think that's a big step up from where I was 6 months ago. I actually can't believe that the event that I started stream for is this weekend. I'm probably gonna go 3-0 drop. 0-3 drop. I mean, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Oh, they don't even use a pistol. Huh. Alright, let's go for this. I think the actual wind-up... I don't want the Beast Within or the actual wind-up, for that matter. Alright, let's say... No. That's incorrect. Sorry. I'm sorry. We want to draw a card, of course. Never drop? No! Remember... So I played... Oh, come on. Give me a Beast Within this card here, please. Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
He's on fire!
Oh, into the Blood Rush Bellow Disco... Oh no! Pulping or Wild Rides? Pulping. Actually, wait. We can do the claw first. I went to Battle-Hardened... So I dropped from the Calling in Birmingham, no, Liverpool, where I actually did quite well. I went 4-4. I was happy with that. Then I dropped for the Battle-Hardened the next day. I win the very first game with Levia. And then I don't drop, and I continue to lose the next 7 games. I just kept losing every single game after that. Like... Why? Why? Why did I keep playing? Oh, I absolutely destroyed my elo. I mean, it was in the dumpster anyway. Did I have fun? Do you think I had fun? Do you think I had fun losing 7 games in a row on Levi? Do we block here so they can't attack with the last card? I mean, I'm guessing they're just using. I don't think it's relevant here. We're just gonna block some damage, but I don't think the Scalding Flashback is particularly good here. Yeah, okay. Like, my elo is like an absolute dumpster fire. Absolute dumpster fire. So do we break? I think we do. Sash, they're on 15. We can push them extremely in their corner here with a couple of good cards. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. Good start. We can do a claw, and then we can go into the Zen packing, which is gonna be... They're gonna be... I'm guessing this may be the mech at this point in the game. They're gonna want to protect that. I know about my, plus I play as a hobby, not as a job. That is a very, very good point, right? Let's not forget this is a game. And it's a reminder for myself as well going into this weekend, right? Oh, wait. Can I take this back? Why I don't have to pitch the E-strike. Stupid. That is a really good point, Josh, though. That is a really good point. Like, if you pay a lot of money to go to an event, may as well get the full experience out of it, right? True. Ooh, high octane. Oh, we're not blocking. We have a go again. We have two go again enablers. We're on 23 life. I mean, this may actually be a pretty good spot to use the Scalding Flashback. That will decrease their turn potentially significantly. Oh! Right, 100% rate into max tonight. Round of applause for our opponent Koros. Alright, let me enter prediction. Alright, what are we? Are we 2-2? Yeah, we are 2-2, right? Okay, and I think I've been live for an hour already. So while this, what do I open? While this question is running, I will take a quick break and turn off the pre-roll ads. And then once we're back, we'll do pack one, pick one, and we'll open up a pack. Stick around for that. I'll be right back, my friends, and thank you very much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll be right back. Alright. We got a tie break here. 2 votes for MST, 2 for WTR. Because we just opened a pack of Mistral, we'll open up a pack of WTR. Which I can't open for the life of me, so I'm gonna have to cut it open. I don't like it any more than you do, but rather than destroying the cards inside, I'd rather cut it open. It's not like it's first edition or anything like that. Alright, we'll do pack 1, pick 1. Are you still there, Seth? Or can I skip it and you're not gonna actually notice because you're not here anymore? Alright. Scour the Battlescape. Razor Reflex. Slogism. Demolition Crew. Barkbone Strapping. Breakneck Battery. Flick Flack. Savage Swing. So the good cards, it's already 2 rares and foil is gone. Bellow Raising. So we've already gone past the good stuff, right? Smash Instinct Yellow. Smash Instinct Yellow. I like that card. Reinar. I think this pack is telling me Reinar. If we pack 1, pick 1 here. I think I would default maybe to pack 1, pick 1. The thing is, I think Brute is probably the least liked class for draft in this set. So I don't think you have to pick Smash Instinct, pack 1, pick 1. I think it may still been around. So let's look at the generics here. We have a Blue Slogism, a Yellow Razor Reflex, Scour the Battlescape, and a Demolition Crew. I think I'd probably go for Demolition Crew. 6 attack, 2 power, 2 cost. And it dominates. I think this is a great finisher. Chest, Smash Instinct. Yeah, I think they're all good picks, right? They're not terrible picks. If I would pick the generic to stay open. But as you say, Smash Instinct is good. If you go Reinhardt, this is an awesome card to have this in draft. A 6/3 block with Intimidate is everything you want to do in draft. It's just perfect. It's everything that Reinhardt wants. And the chest piece that we have here, the Barkbone and Strapping, is really, really good as well. I got a question to ask. Why did you turn your back on Reinar? You know what? You have to come up with new questions. You ask the same thing every time. And by the way, if somebody wonders why I have a question mark side open, because the question mark key on my keyboard is broken, and since it's a laptop, I would have to unscrew and open up the whole darn thing to change the keyboard, which I'm not going to do. So, whenever I want to do a question mark in any of my sentences, I have to copy paste a question mark somewhere. And let me tell you, question mark is a key you use quite frequently. You know why? Because it's also slash. So whenever you want to put in a command or something, you need a slash. It's annoying, but we're living with it. See what you did there, Pockets? I see what you did there. I mean, that's just another negative point for a laptop, right? Like, if you have something like that break on an external keyboard, if you have a desktop device, then it's much easier to change that. Llama, no new question I can come up with easy. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. This matchup. So wait, actually, let me good luck, have fun. Let me say something so they don't drop. But this deck does not run any AB into Vincent. It's pure gas, go, go, go. And so far, I think I've won every single game. Now, I want to say, but I think I've gone second in every game. So, yeah, Vincent, 4 games, 4 wins, no AB. And we've won every single time. Let's see what happens here. This will be... I mean, it can't continue, right? Especially if they can go first. Why did you go with Kayo over Zen even though you enjoy Zen a lot and as best I can format you can easily get the cards? No, go back to your questions that I have answers for. I don't like this question. I don't like this question. I don't want to answer this question. I think comfort pick. I don't think I enjoy Zen as much as I enjoy playing brutes. And I think one of the things, no, being serious, I think one of the things why I pick Kayo is because I know what every single card does, right? I see a hand, and I think I have a pretty good idea of the lines that I want to play. And that gives me advantage over any Zen deck I will play. Copy pasting instead of Alt plus 63. That didn't work. Alright, this is a 6 for no-go again. The number of heroes, Rune-chan tokens. Rune-chan tokens. We go for... So this is 6 damage. We have to go for the 5 go again into Bear Fangs, right? Which is gonna be 5 plus 5. If I prevent them, they don't have any Rune-chans. They're gonna get 1, but then they're gonna have to pitch. But if they have to pitch, and they're not gonna block. This feels bad. But I prevent a Rune-chant, 2 Rune-chants actually from happening, I think. Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Oh, Rebel, never mind. Never mind. Alright. Never mind, that was completely irrelevant. Actually, you know what? It's only Talishar. We roll... Oh, no. How to lose a game. Look at being a specialist as something pay off for stuff no matter the good or bad mid. Yeah, this is I don't think this will. Oops. I was going to go for an E-strike for 7, right? Wait, what? They couldn't play anything? Well, now we have to double down, right? Now we have to double down. They actually had an off turn as well. You voted for me to win? Well, the game is not lost yet. Watch.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Hey, Batos, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream, my dude. My dude. How's it going there? How's it going? Now, of course, I'm just gonna... However you vote, I'm just going to play... Like, I'm gonna win when you said no, and I'm going to lose when you said yes. Alright, so we're gonna go for 7 here. Yeah. I mean, it is a race, right? It 100% is a race. We have him in kill range if we draw a good hand. This is not a good hand. Alright, so that is... Alright, I mean, we can't do anything here anyway. Pass, 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 pass. 6, how about we use our Deathly Will? Up 4, that makes no sense. Gonna do like this, and then we block. Like this, 6. Prevent the Morin Skies, their turn is over. Your record is 50? I'm pretty sure you've got more. / is at alt 47. I have to try that out. Alright, we'll take 1 here. Oh god. I made a terrible mistake. I don't think there's anything I could... No, I made a terrible mistake. Alright, in for a pound, in for a penny. Come on. Alright, that didn't work. Okay, we'll just claw here. I think they probably have me this turn. I think I have to get very lucky if not. Oh good, last piece of equipment arrived for my Blaze deck. Now it's fully armed and operational battle station. Let's go! Whoop whoop! Let's go! When are you playing it for the first time? I mean, I'd love to see a block, to be honest. Block is good. Alright, let's go. All codes hold Alt, type the numbers. Wait, okay, so, wait, let me check this. I did this before, right? So, Alt plus 6-3. No, it doesn't work. Maybe it's just because Twitch chat doesn't allow it or something. Few more Blitz armors coming up. Yeah, like, London is not big on Blitz. Oh my god, 6 rune chants. 9. Well, that's lethal, isn't it? So we can block 1. It's still lethal. Block 1 is still lethal. We can do E-Strike. 7. But we have to block. Unless... This has no go again. They cannot get any go again because they have nothing left in hand. So if we block like this... we block like this, we can go E-Strike because we have the agility for 7 into a Bear Fangs, and that could win me the game. It also means if I don't kill them, I'm gonna die because... yeah. Obviously, if I don't kill him here, I die. So we do 15 damage probably, which is more than lethal. But it's probably... I mean, unless it just can't block it. Oh, you know what? This is gonna save them. No! Come on, give me a reckless swing. Ah, okay. GG, well played. There we go. I think, yeah, we lost it on the 1, right? That was a good game, though. It was close. So even if you roll a 1, you can still get close to the win, right? The Brute matchup feels so rough into Blaze, you just can't afford to hold blues. I haven't actually played it. I want to play it at some point. Alright, so wait, what you're saying is... Give me a second here. Let me try this. Alright. So, you are saying... I go in here, and I press Alt. Plus 63. That didn't work. I'm holding Alt. Oh! Okay, I pressed... I'm an idiot. But it still doesn't do it. No, it doesn't happen. Maybe it's because you have a weird American keyboard. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You're lying to me. Stakes. Yeah, probably plenty. So on 3 and 2, we're still doing decently, even on a bad day, right? I remember streams where we ended with like 7 or 10 losses even. Wait, I think that's another good measurement that actually I've been getting better at this game. Thank God. Thank God. Praise the Lord. If Rhino goes first, I just throw damage and see if I survive the turn. I mean, even if Rhino goes first in Blitz, right? You still have to draw into the right hand to actually win the game. Like, it's not an auto win just because you go first. You need the right hand to win. Hey Madagon, how you doing? Good evening, sir. How's life today? How is life? Good. Good to hear it. Oh, we get another Levia chance. Now this is interesting. I think I've been doing quite poorly into her. Levia. Leviosa. Levia. And they... I will go first. Okay. Understood. Understood. Do we want to try a cast bones in this? Let's try a cast bones. The first mage Blitzstormer was mostly Zen's. He's just as disgusting in form. Oh, he is. Oh, absolutely. Good, I'm bullying you. Of course you are. Like, bully is your second name. Sorry, that was rude. Wait, wait, no. I shouldn't have attacked here. Why do I attack? I'm just giving him a chance to fill the graveyard. It's so stupid. So stupid. Such a rookie mistake. It's like one of the biggest mistakes. That's the whole thing I was thinking about as soon as I saw that they want me to go first. It's like, no, don't attack. 2 modes active. Alright. Let's play descent packing here. They're gonna go... Alright, so that's for 10 then. That's pretty good. It's still pretty good. I want to do a claw into descent packing. 5 card hand. I think descent packing would be quite... Did you learn anything at all? Well, apparently not. But again, you know, I'm not... Just a reminder, I'm not 100% here today. Like, like... I'm not in physical peak condition, as they would say. If they make you go first, same solution as Arsenal pass. You know, I know that's what I'm supposed to do. I just blanked out for a second. Question about the alt code. My IT instinct is kicking in. Are you using the numbers on the top or the keypad? I don't have a keypad. I'm using the numbers at the top. Does that explain the issue? That would explain the issue, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would explain the issue. Damn IT folks always looking for problems to solve. Yeah, Red Scum, you want to protect that, mate. You don't want to give that one away. How much are you charging me for an hour? A reckless swing. A rushing beatdown is not a great card to have here. They just want me to block with 2 cards. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I'm gonna get this back. Just playing this. Or this, yeah, that's fine. Actually, no, I'm down on life already. Let's not take more damage here. I think I need to stay... I think one of the mistakes that I've been making with her is like I took too much damage too fast. And then it gets really rough. Alright, we'll do a weakest link. They run quite a lot of non-blocks. Now the question is claw or actual wind-up, but the actual wind-up ability is more worth than just playing for... just attacking for 3. How much I judge you? I mean, you're not billing me for it, are you? For the judging? Oh, that's an early, But in that case, I want to keep their hand, right? So that means they're going to attack me in a big way here. That means I'm probably not going to be able to use the agility. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Perfect with the blue. Blue resource as well. We can block quite a bit here. We have to Scowling Flashback, right? We have to do it. It is just something that needs to happen. I hope I got their resource card. So far they haven't turned off Blood Debt this turn. So they're gonna take 4 damage at the end of their turn if they don't turn it off. I think this is a Dread Screamer Red in Arsenal here. Can't be. Wait, is this it? They don't have any more resources. Dude, I actually got the resource card. Lol. by numbers and pretty, so even keep track of it. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're making too much fun of me. Too much. I'm getting
emotional damage.
I'm in therapy because of burst flames. That sucks. But that's a bad use of that's a bad use. I could crack the sash, but that makes no sense. Just do 3 damage here. That's actually bad. That was a bad use. There was really no... They're very liberal about using their equipment early. I don't want this in Arsenal at all, so I'm not going to Arsenal it. Don't love that at all. See, there's a red screamer. That's what I was saying. I knew that was there. So they turn off the Blood Debt now. They had to play that to turn off Blood Debt, right? So... No, that's not good. Let's block 4. Keep the Apex Bonebreaker in case I need to block from hand here this turn. Oh, double whiff. Oh, wow. That is painful to watch. I don't want to block with my hand, so I'm not using the Apex Bonebreaker here. So we just do... Actually, do we crack the sash? You think so, Veets? Do you think Kayo is better? I'm not sure I would sign that. Let's crack Savage. Cool. Okay, good. That's probably... I think it does... I think you should have done it on a different hand. This doesn't feel good. Yeah, this doesn't feel good. Oh, pulping for the hand. That's good. That is bueno. Now, if they don't want to transform, if they don't want to... So this actually sucks a lot from them. They're at 15, right? 8 damage. They don't want to miss the transform, but if they block my attack here to not go to 13... to do... Alright, that's 12. That's 12 damage. You know what? I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy to block with Command and Conquer and a Blood Rush Bellow here. Am I happy to do that? Or do I just block with... Yeah, The problem is, what do I want to play, right? That's the question. I want to play the Pulping so I can keep the Blood Rush Bellow. But if I do that... 12 damage is a lot. Yeah, okay, let's block it like this. With that takes his power down, I get a Might token. We only take 2 damage. So, what we need to do here is just a Pulping. It's very not ideal. Mind if I practice 1 round against you? I'll try and snag a spot. Gotta run after right up. Sure. I mean, I can just, don't worry, I'll send you the link. Don't you worry, mate. Manson has created the greatest psyop of all time. Yeah, Kayo's more consistent? Sure. Yeah, that's what I keep saying, right? She just has a higher ceiling. She's not running in defense reaction. I could win here on the Pulping right off the bat. If not, then I have Bear Fangs. They're not running defense reactions. This should be just a win for me. Well, that's not true. There we go, though. Round of applause. Yes, pockets, get me more points. Let's see who gets points from whom here. Wait, I forgot it. I forgot it again. Oh my god, where is my head today, you guys? It's not good. Alright, so let's play the game first, because you gotta go do some work, but I owe you a pack opening. Don't let me forget. Because we just won, so we'll open a pack. So we're back on 3-3. It's actually good to win into Levia. I've been struggling quite a bit on against her. No, wait, that's incorrect. I need to make it private. Private, create game. Alright, we copy the link. Pockets, I'm sending to you in our chat on Discord. Join me. Join me. What is he even playing at the moment? I don't know. In coolness, Levia is bigger than Kayo. I agree, Batos. I do agree. I love her style. I love her. But, like, the way that I play her, it doesn't work out for me. Oh, yeah. They are a dirty Dorinthia player. Dirty, dirty. Dirty, dirty. Dirty, dirty. That doesn't do anything. We'll bring one of these instead. Mistake counter for burst flames. Forgot to remind about predictions. I forgot to scold flashback. Yeah, we should have that as well. All right, so we will just do this and this claw, and then we'll discard the actual wind up to get an agility and a might token for next turn. That's it. Oh, I forgot there are hatchets. Of course there are hatchets. I keep saying live and die by the hatchets, right? One of these times that Levi will build Ethan on an alt. Could be. Could be. I mean, I'd love to play into him one day. I mean, I'm gonna lose. Brutally so. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's go. Boop. It happened to aggro. Yeah, do catch a break. That's how we went from this to the current meta in a span of a few months. Yeah, the heavy meta, like what a new set can do, right? So obviously, I would love to block, but I want to play the command and conquer. I'm not letting this block hit. So we play the command and conquer. 4, 8, go again, and then we'll play the cast bones. Seems good. I feel like the heavy hitters meta was probably one of the best metas I've ever played. I really consider that one of the best metas I've ever been part of. It was very even. A lot of heroes were playable. Of course there was Kayo, but even Kayo felt, in the grand scheme of things, by the way, F that guy. In the grand scheme of things, Kayo feels pretty fair. Like compared to Zen, Kayo's pretty fair. Hey, Russian. Good morning, sir. How are you doing today? Good to see you again. Welcome back, welcome back. And people actually blocked? Yeah, true. Wow. Okay, no, we're not blocking now. Alright, that's 5 damage. Now it's more damage. But, you know, we have a great hand here. We could do E-Strike, draw cards. We have a Wild Ride to go again. Let's do E-Strike, draw cards. Draw cards. 11, go again. Now we're one step away from Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, but that's a nice thing, right? We have the Living Legend system. Right? So all that needs to happen is Zen to Living Legend, and the meta is wide open again. And that's what's... I really like the Living Legend system for that. I know they keep saying it's not supposed to be for that, but it helps. It really does. Alright, Balance of Justice. That's a lot of damage. So what do we do next? We do the Wild Ride. Hoping for the Beast Within. Come on, let's go.
He's on fire!
Ellie is one of the interesting thing FAB living... Oh, Living Legend, yes. Yeah, I think so. And, you know, people complain about it. People... There's another thing, though, right? Yesterday, today, I've seen a lot of people complain about the current meta. It's like, what you will see, people will always complain. There is always somebody who's gonna complain. Period. And just because there's a vocal minority that has a forum that complains about the format doesn't mean it's bad. Simple as. Hey Terrell, how you doing? How are you doing today? Welcome back, welcome back. I hate Victor? Oh, I know. Is he like your most hated hero? Gotta be, right? I don't dislike... Why do you hate Victor that much? I personally think that after the Bonds ban, Zen isn't that much of a threat. Still, Zen is really strong, but now at least you have counterplay against him. Hey, Mitch. The way I see it is, if you don't have a deck that can disrupt Zen, you're gonna have a really bad time. If you have a deck that can disrupt him, you'll have a game. That's kind of my perspective. I think a lot of people focus too much on one hero of each. You have to be able to adapt. That's a good point as well, right? It's like... And I don't want to... It's like, if you do... You know, if you had success with one hero and one playstyle and doesn't work anymore, do something differently. We've got 25 to 19. I really don't want to block more. Thank you, Rushing. Thank you. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it. I will do my best. Wait for Rosetta when people cry about having to put AB and still losing. That's the thing though, right? Sometimes you have to adapt to a metagame that doesn't let you play the way you want to play. And you just don't do well. And it happens, right? It's like, just take the tools that LSS gave you to play the way they want you to play. Or that you have to play to do something in the meta. Alright, we have a lot of go again here. But the worry here is, of course, that the two pulpits can both be stopped by a well-placed defense reaction. Imagine being Dory into Victor with Dawnblade 2, it gets so much value and has a fridge. True, but you can play a different hero. You know, you could play a hero that actually does well. That much. Do we think that there's a defense reaction there? I bet there's a defense reaction there. They've been... How long has that been there? I want Learn Bolton to win clashes makes sense. Just play the Axe in Dory. That's an alternative too. If they're blocking like this, they don't have a defense reaction. So I think this is a perfect moment to play Mandible Claw. But if I don't do that, yeah, let's do more damage here. And it has to go again as well. Hey, is it? Hey, is it? Thank you very much for the follow, dudes. Thank you very much for the follow. How's your day going? Well, we've identified the problem then, Burst. Cast Bones. Cast Bones. I mean, honestly, I'd rather play into a Hatchet Dory than into a Dawnblade Dory. Like, if I mess up a block, it doesn't cost me the game. Oh no. Alright, we have a pulping. What is this? It's not a defense reaction. We know it's not a defense reaction. I think there's a reason why Hatchet Story is not being played. She's just not... You need those counters on Dawnblade to get more value. Happy to hear, dude. Catching your stream while the shop is ticking over. Well, good to have you. Good to have you. I hope to be there tomorrow. Dawnblade and Small Ball involves thinking. That is true. So she's nothing for me, right? Self-burn. Alright, so we can go with a pulping first here. Let's pitch a blue. Because with the go again, you know, if they have a defense reaction here after all... okay, so we're not going to be able to do much more on this turn. It's going to be a 16 damage turn. I can just play the Mighty Wind-Up. That'll be 18 damage. Oh, cool, dude. Very cool is it. If you guys haven't heard yet, P9 Card Shop in London has started running armories. You guys want to check it out. They've got tons of product. They've got an air-conditioned room to play. They've got cool staff. Check it out. Claw into cast bones is good here. Yeah, I moved right past that. But thanks, Tyrell. Yeah. Azalea's my other hero. Burst Flames, Rain Train to Guardian, not great either too. That is true. That is also not great, right? That is also not good. So... yeah. But I might have to take a long road there tomorrow. I hope people that are at P9, not all of... I think most people from the UK are not yet heading out to Amsterdam. Honestly, I feel a bit poor today. So I'm gonna have to see how I feel when I get up tomorrow. It's like if I don't feel well tomorrow, then I definitely have to prioritize getting better before I travel on Thursday. But I do hope to make it. There's also quite a lot of people from London not traveling to Amsterdam. I think Finbar said he wants to be a P9 tomorrow, although you never quite know if he makes it or not. Alright, we'll just sack for 5. Let's put on more pressure. Because it's lethal, right? Tomorrow I play Rock Reiner. Oh, dude, that's awesome. We played into Rock Reiner not too long ago. It was really fun. Yeah, is that next time. The only real reason that I'm going to... well, there's a couple of reasons. I started to stream because of Amsterdam, right? Because, and I'm salty about this, by the way. I'm salty about this. I am streaming, and I'm going to Amsterdam because I was at Worlds. I went to the plane. Let me just take 2. James White walks up to the plane with his family, right? I'm talking there with some guys from London, and apparently the flight that James White was going to go on got cancelled, so they had to get on the plane to London, right? So my friend and I, we walk past James White because, of course, he's not in peasant class, because it's a business trip. Makes sense, right? We walk past him. He talks to he talks to my guy, to my friend, and he goes like, "See you guys in Amsterdam," right? And I go like, "Huh? Challenge accepted," right? And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna get the head down. I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna take this freaking serious, to try and get to the Pro Tour Amsterdam, and then go to Amsterdam. But Brian Gottlieb is gonna be there." I was like, WTF? I'm doing this just for you, James. I'm gonna play Berserker, run Kayo and Blitz. Dude, Tyrell, why? Alright, I think we've got the game here. We should have the game here. Double Blood Rush Bellow. Yeah. GG, well played. But at the same time, you know, I'm saying that tongue-in-cheek, right? I'm absolutely saying that tongue-in-cheek. Thank you for the game, Pockets. Well played, dude. James White is one of the reasons why I started my streaming journey, right? And now I've been streaming for almost 8 months. And it's been hard work, but I'm loving every single moment of it. It's just like, it's been so great. You've been awesome. Like, all the people that I've met over the last few months, just because I'm streaming, has been absolutely fantastic. And I love it, right? And I'm happy that I can, to some, provide, you know, some knowledge about the game. Not that many, but, you know, sometimes. And for others, maybe just some entertainment, right? So, what was in their arsenal? Yeah, that's a good question, right? What was in the arsenal, Pockets? You kept that card in there for a long time. Plus, it's funny when people get salty, be like, nice, high skill... Nice, high no skill needed. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, there's a dog in the hall. CNC, you didn't want to arsenal anything. Oh. I was like, is it a defense reaction? I was like, it's not a defense reaction. Alright, good. So I owe you guys a pack opening. Because we didn't do it last. This is going to be for 2 packs. So whatever you vote for, we open 2 packs. So while James White bamboozled me, I think it's been an absolutely awesome journey so far, and I've been loving it. And you know, the reason why I really started doing streaming is because, so I decided I wanted to get better at Flesh and Blood, right, after Worlds, because I really wanted to try to qualify for the Pro Tour, which absolutely, Pro Season was an absolute dumpster fire. We don't talk about that. But I was like, okay, what can I do to get better at the game? Right, and then I listened to a podcast which Carlim, part of the community, Jason Rolfe, great guy. He said, listen to this podcast. I asked him, what can I do? Because he's a great player, right? And I asked, what can I do? And he said, listen to this podcast. And the podcast was actually about, I don't know what the title is, implied value of your hand, or virtual value of your hand. So like, you have to look past the pure damage that you have in your hand, and you have to look at, in the context of the game, what value your hand has, right? It's like, what does it do for your next turn, etc., etc. Which podcast? I can look that up for you. But one thing they did say as well is that what they said, what every player should do, 2 heavy hitters. Oh, I don't have heavy hitters. Why did I say heavy hitters? Oh, damn. I don't have heavy hitters. I'm sorry. All right. Redo. We have to redo it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Again, my mind is somewhere else today. So sorry. I'd love to have heavy hitters. Okay, I'm redoing the poll. Sorry. Buy it? Well, I will, but I can't open it right now, right? Okay, so the other thing that they said on the podcast is something that every new player should do is play like 10 games on every single hero to learn like what the different classes do, to learn what the power turns look like, and to get a feeling for the different heroes. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that, right? And then I was like, okay, I'm going to sit down for multiple hours, multiple times a day, and I'm just going to jam games on Talishar. Because there's no way that I don't have the cards. So I was like, okay. Wait, is this it? I think so. Yeah, this is it. Yes, this is it. Like, okay, you know what? If I'm playing, okay, we have two away, and with T, and because it's an even split, I'll open one of each. And then it's like, okay, you know what? If I'm going to sit in front of my laptop and play dozens of games every single day, I may as well stream it, right? And that's why I started streaming. I think my knowledge in a lot of games have, like, I can much better anticipate. So the podcast that I was recommended to watch is this one. And I think it's really good. It is Pano Black, UNG, on implied value. And I'm linking it in chat as well if you want. What do you mean, does it help you? The challenge that I did at the start, it definitely did. It definitely did. Like, I learned when to anticipate a big turn a lot better than I did in the past. And even so, right? Yeah, it did. It did. It absolutely did, Josh. It did. Alright, so we're opening one of these, and we're opening up one of these. Let's start with the tails. And I think it's also good because I was like an absolute stan for Brute. I played a couple of other heroes, but not really. Not really. And what it helped me as well is like, I feel like the game is so diverse. If you play different heroes, it almost feels like a completely different game. It's that varied when you play different classes. Okay, Heaven Claws, Entwine Lightning. Back one, pick one, right? Think of it. Winter's Grasp, Autumn's Touch, Entwine Ice, Weave Lightning, rare. Summerwood Shelter, rare. And an Ice Storm in the Majestic foil slot. I don't think I've ever seen this card being played. For the Frost, Mulch, Blizzard Bolt, Singing Steel Blade, Glacial Footstep, Dazzling Crescendo, Arcane Shockwave, and the token in the back. I'm so bad at drafting these sets, honestly. I have no idea what to pick here. I think I may go for Autumn's Touch, but just because it's simple. It's easy for me to set. Maybe a Winter's Grasp, actually. It's a 2 for 6 with a 3 block. Entwined Lightning is pretty good as well, right? If it's fused, go again, 4 go again, 0 cost. I think that's pretty good. I also talked about hand value. I think it's a very popular topic, all in all. The video from Nathan is pretty good as well. I watched a video that Nathan Crawford did, right, on hand value and the math behind it. And then the very next stream I came on and I started talking about it. Nathan is in the freaking chat. I was like, okay, that's not completely intimidating right off the bat. I was like, well, shit. I was like, now I can't mess up at all. Oh god. He's a good dude. Pouncing Key, Mind's Desire, Vaccine Spectre, Untamed. I think Untamed is pretty good. Venomous Bite, Haze Shelter, Evasive Leap, Battlefront. Okay, no, pack one, pick one. Let's go Battlefront Bastion. Battlefront Bastion. It's not even a bait. Immediate pick. Skyhold Kikoi, the grain that tips the scale. Art of Desire's Soul, and then another rare, Aspect of Tiger. That's good as well. It's a good ninja pack. And then Aspect of Tiger's Soul, rare foil, and just the 2 tokens. It's actually a pretty good ninja pack. But I think I still want to stay open with the Battlefront Bastion. Cool. There we go. He actually pointed out a mistake I made a lot using Easter Egg for Go Again instead of block. Yeah, absolutely. Me too, dude. Me too. Like, I always thought the Go Again is great, but I learned that, like, here's the thing, right? If you attend a course or watch a video or do anything educational, you shouldn't have the expectation to learn everything that's being said in there and use everything that's being said. If you take away one thing that you improve that you didn't do before, that's a win. So in that video, like you read, like, my one big takeaway is that Go Again in Easter Egg is actually the worst thing you could do, and that's how I change how I look at Easter Egg and how I use Easter Egg, and I think it's improved my play. And it's just one thing, and of course I think that was a pretty minor point in the video, but I learned something. Good luck this weekend. Thank you, Pockets. Alright, good luck, I hope you do well writings. Thanks for being here, Pockets. I appreciate it, as always. Yeah, there's some really good content creators out there, and you know, it's another reason why I'm really honored that you guys are here as well. So this was a really good video, so I definitely recommend watching it if you haven't seen it yet. It being a good ninja pack means you can pass it to force people into ninja. That is true, Patos. And it's like, okay, I'm passing you all these cards for ninja, right? Pick ninja. I am not on ninja. It's legit 1 card for 5 go again. Yeah. I mean, again, it's very situational, right? It's not that black or white. In most situations, the go again will be bad. But if you need to put pressure on them somehow to get an extra card out of their hand, or if it's late game where you get into a situation where it's lethal, then obviously that makes it good again, right? It's very contextual. You can't just say, oh, this is bad or this is good. It's very... It's not that black and white. Alright, you know what? Instead of waiting here for this player... let me just quickly turn off some ads. I'll run a quick break, just 90 seconds, and I'll be right back for more gameplay after that. Thanks for being here. I'll be right back, and thanks for hanging in there. You raise a really good point, Burst Flames, and I think, again, this goes into something I think we discussed earlier or on other days. By the way, Mr. Fitz is back. Mr. Fitz is back. While we continue this conversation, it's a game, right? If you think a hero is cool, or you have fun playing the hero, then play the freaking hero. It's like, when I played Warhammer, I didn't play the army that I played because it was good. I played because it was freaking cool. I played the Grey Knights. They were freaking terrible. But I loved the flavor. I loved how cool they were. So I played them. Right? It's like, it's a game. If you think Levia is cool, play her. Tattle Down? Is this Trundle Down? I feel like we've seen this name before. I mean, at this point, I've probably seen about 90% of the player population on Talishar. 59. I gotta write out. I got so much preparation to do tomorrow as well for the trip. Gotta make sure I have all my cards. Actually, let's bring a clash. Space Wolves? James? Yeah, James. Space Wolves are great as well. Oh, look, this is the new flavor of Ball Breaker. So apparently the whole justification behind Ball Breaker is it's 1 more damage. Let's Arsenal pass. This is gonna be such a bad Blood Rush Bellow. But at least we pitch second Blood Rush Bellow with a blue, right? Well, it's pretty bad. Predictions, thank you for the reminder, Burst. Thank you for the reminder. We can put my ugly face. Who wants to look at my ugly face when you can look at Doku? You can look at Doku. Why would you look at me? What a terrible turn. Scalding flashback. Well, at least that's... Wow. How freaking wow. Well, this is actually... I'm actually glad... I'm actually glad I can get a... That I can get the flashback out of this. I'm not gonna arsenal this terrible blue card. How many are you up to right now, Burst? How many predictions, right predictions? You must be closing in on the 50, right? And yeah, if you're new to the stream, if you don't know, you can predict the outcome of my games. If you predict correctly, screenshot it, put it into Discord in the predictions channel. And that will, if you win the leaderboard, as you can see on my other screen, there's a leaderboard. And if you are at the top of the leaderboard, you get to pick one of the Majestic cards I open up every month or on streams. And I'll send it that right your way. Also, if you do not win the top spot, because that's pretty much locked in this month at least. Also, the other way to win is I do a raffle between everybody else that is not on the top of the list. So there's 2 chances every month. So easy money, right? Easy money. Come on, please let me keep the bear fangs. Very good, thank you. So this is for 8, go again. I should actually put like 2 cameras. I should always have fits on the... Actually, yeah, let me do this. Whenever he's here, we'll just have him down here. We don't need to see what's down here, right? We'll just have the Doku. Doku there. Does professional player perform with Ball Breaker what? It is definitely the newest flavor of the deck, yes. I think the decks that we saw in the last couple of tournaments have Ball Breaker. Yeah, it's definitely the new flavor. Alright, so they've got a big hand here. They're not blocking. Tiebreakers, we've seen that as well before. Yeah. So the way that it's justified is, right, it's over the course of the game, it's like 3 or 4 more damage. And that can make a huge difference. It can make it's like... It's a game of... inches. Alright, let's take the card after hand here. Popularized by... Built... Espoused by Mansand and played at the Realm Fascination this weekend. Yeah. Exactly. I thought I heard about it last week as well, though. Come here. Oh. Okay, that's 11 damage. That's strong, but it ends their turn. The downside is it doesn't have go again, right? And I think in this situation they would have wanted 2 Mandible Claws to go again into something. I don't think this turn is as powerful as I wanted it to be. We will block for 5, taking 6. We will play the Command and Conquer for 8 and Arsenal the weakest link. Yeah, now they're left with 2 cards here, right? That's terrible for a Blood Rush Bellow turn. Ethan does these people with what he's working on. I heard there's some spice out there. Oh, are we gonna get another Blood Rush Bellow right from again? No, just a pulping. Just a pulping. Alright, it's just damage. What could possibly go wrong? Claw. Alright, we'll block 2 here. I'm guessing into Ball Breaker, right? Yeah. Let's block another 2. We can do a Claw. Let's block 2 here. They've got me very low. Alright, this is definitely a much better game for Leviat than the last game. Actually, I should have discarded the actual wind-up on my turn and done 2 weakest link. I think that would have been the play. Yeah, that would have been a play. Now I'm wasting value. Yeah. I messed that one up bad. I think 2 weakest link is much better here with this hand than what I'm doing right now. Alright, they're protecting it. They have no blocks in hand, which was to be expected. New game is done. The Enigma versus New Game is done. Took 54 minutes. Oh my god, they have everything. All 3 modes. My hope here is they don't have enough resources. Alright, this may just be game here. Okay, we're gonna block 4, 5, take 3 damage. Depending what they have in their hand. 9, so just for 7. Well, I'm not dead. Not dead yet. But we can't threaten lethal here. So I think this is probably... No, that's not right. They might want to protect the flip. Yeah. Now they're reckless. I mean, if they have the reckless, they have the reckless, right? I knew what I was doing when I went to 2. I understand that, right? If they have it, they have it. Fair game. I feel like I made the mistakes earlier in this game. Earlier on, I should have played two weakest link. I think that would have been much better. Okay, the question here is... Alright, let me roll scab skins. Oh my god. I wanted more, right? I wanted more, and it backfired. Ugh, that's my bad. I wanted... They're gonna flip here, right? Yeah, they're gonna flip. I wanted to claw into the swing big. Got greedy. I did get greedy. Got greedy. And now I lose, most likely. Although they only have 2 cards. Like, they need to have a Go Again enabler in their hand. Which looks like they have. Alright, 1 non-block in my hand, 2 blocks. Oh well, you know, that'll do it. That'll do it, GG. Well played. Yeah. I kind of... Yeah, that was completely on me. That is on me. Round of applause for our opponent. That was well played. Where are we at with our... Yeah, today we're not getting a lot of takeaways today. That's fine. You know, today is kind of a write-off. We're still 59%. Yeah, we're good. I've got to update the wins, right? I think we're at 4-4. Did we play 8 games already? Man, it goes fast. It goes really fast. We can get rid of this. And next game. What's happening in the Flesh and Blood world? Except for people complaining about the meta. Levi is the better Kayo. Let him sheesh. Sheesh kebab. I could go for a kebab now. Oh, Kayo versus Kano. let's freaking go. Man, we had one yesterday that did like, what was that? Like 70 damage just on the last attack in their combo turn. KA method returns. Was it Dasm even? No, Chasm? No, that was... No, I don't think so. Alright. Predictions. This is a hard one? Oh, it is. It is. So was this the one I lost yesterday? I know we played against two. I think one of them was Dasm. Dasm. So, no surprises here. Spellfire, Cloak, Metacorpus, Ragamuffins, Stormstriders. Can I just say I love the art on Stormstriders? I think it's probably one of my favorite equipment arts. Just love it. Ether Spindle. So what's this gonna be? 5, so I can only prevent 3. Feels good. We have a natural wind up, which we can discard before the end of the turn. And just as a reminder, because I do this once a stream, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription every single month. What does a Twitch Prime subscription do, you say? Well, it helps your favorite streamers. It supports what they do. And if you haven't used it anywhere else, you could use it on my stream because it just goes away if you don't use it, and then you're gifting free money to Jeff Bezos. And they've done a lot to hide it away. And swing big here first. We do want to keep some blues, right? No, they can't really make use of the quicken. I think we'll just go for this. We'll keep the wild ride in arsenal. Swing big, 8 go again into Mandible Claw for 11 damage. And yeah, the good thing about that is it does turn off ads on my stream. So if you're annoyed by seeing ads every time I take a break, if you subscribe to the channel, that'll go away. That's it. That's my whole pitch. I will say no more. No more. Alright, they're blocking a lot here. That is what I love to see. We have some pretty good turns so far, early of the game. Of course, we're keeping the blue in hand here. We're not putting that in arsenal. We're keeping it. Oh, hey, Eye of Ophidia. Opting, of course, is one of the things. Looking at the top of the deck is something that they, that this hero loves to do. Kano. Oh, placing ETH Lessons in Lava, sorry. Deal 3 arcane damage. This damage may search your deck for a wizard card with one. So this is gonna happen because I can only. Well, I have to use Spellfray Gloves if I want the ability to happen, right? And I think I need to use them on the pop-off turn. Like, now is not the time to do that. Now is not the time. Didn't I have an arsenal? No, I decided actively not to have an arsenal. Alright, we'll just do the Bear Fangs here. It's a lot of damage. 8 is a lot. It's like one of the things that I always thought about this game is like, a lot of damage is 10 damage, right? It's not like where you play a game where it's like over 9,000 damage. It's not like, you know, 1,000,000 damage. They want to bait me? Could be. Could be. So I have a 5-card hand. Oh, I was gonna say they haven't found an E-pot yet. So if I play the Blood Rush Bellow here, right? They might try and pop off. But 37 is a bit high with only one E-pot. They might try. It depends what is in their arsenal. They've had their arsenal for a while as well, so they could potentially have Ether Wildfire. But I don't think they've had a lot of opportunity to the pitch stack. So they basically... Well, they put 2 cards at the top of the deck, so they found some good cards. It's funny with Yu-Gi-Oh card where they could just have removed 0-2 from all the cards, but they wanted big numbers. I mean, some people love big numbers, right? They're pitching Aether Wildfire, so they're pitching 2 reds. That means they're lacking resources, which is good. That's good for us. Here they go, yeah, but I don't think they have enough resources to really threaten me for lethal here. Alright, we cracked the spell. Frey, Cloak... Not Cloak, Gloves here. I need to make sure this isn't like... I don't have these... Ooh, I need to find them. Oh, yeah. Although, do I really want to sideboard for Kano? For the calling? Or do I just call it a write-off if I face one? I don't think I've ever faced a Kano in a big event. But if I don't do it, then watch... Like, I've never faced a Kano. The sideboard into Kano was never relevant. Watch me. If I don't take it this... I bet I have like 2 Kanos in my game. Wait, what happened? Did they throw the game? I think they did, right? I won. Woohoo! Round of applause for our opponent, Dazm! Dazm! With the tilt. Dasm with the tilt. Burst, 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 burst. Ye of little faith. Ye of little faith. I actually think our record into Kano is actually good. I think the record is positive. I mean, we knew... I mean, 37 was going to be very difficult from the get-go, right? That is usually above the threshold where you're really in danger. If you can pitch 3 and you have the spell free. What is our record in Kano? Kano? 3 wins, 2 losses? It's a bit closer than I thought it was. But it's not bad. It's positive. I think if they had 1 E-pot, they could have done a lot of damage. But they had 1 E-pot. They had 1. But they had 2 red cards in hand. Which they needed to pitch 2 red cards. I think that if they had 2 blues instead of 2 reds, it's a different situation. 32 is when it gets scary. Yes. But if they have the right setup, then even that is like, you know. Okay, good. Alright, we open up more Flesh and Blood. Do we open? We have MST, Everfest, WTR, and Tales of Aria. I should use my prize wall stuff that I get on the weekend just to get like packs so I can open up on stream. But I'm not gonna do that. What I'm going to try and do is get enough tickets to get a first edition Arcane Rising pack. That's like the goal for the weekend, really. If you get a full pitch stack, your life doesn't matter. That is true. That is absolutely true, Lillian. If they get everything, then you're just gone, right? If it hits, it hits. Alright, so I have 1 vote for MST, 1 for WTR, and 1 for Tales of Aria. So somebody needs to vote for Everfest now. Are you going to open a pack? No. I'm collecting a pack from every single set. And of the phase 1 of Flesh and Blood, of the first editions, the only one I'm missing is Arcane Rising. I have an alpha pack, and I have a Crucible of War first edition. From the first 3 sets, I only need Arcane Rising. Alright, we go for WTR. It's fine, Fitz. It's fine. Don't you worry, little buddy. I'm not gonna roll over you. You broke it? You did, but that makes the decision easier. That's fine. You're good, Batos, you good. Alright. I don't know what tickets I will get and used. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure why people get the oversized cards. I see no value at all in the oversized cards. If people like them, fine, but I was like, why do you go with those huge things? Anyway, scar for scar yellow. Wounding blow. It's just not my thing, right? Ooh, sink below. I'm keeping this, by the way, anyway. Sink below red. Nimble strike, refraction bolters. That's good. Time snap potion. A Lord of Wind in the Majestic. Hey! Hey! Look at that! Wow! What a good pack for WTR. We have a Majestic, Lord of Wind, and we have a foil Singing Steel Blade. Whoa! What a... Like, you don't understand how difficult it is to get a good WTR pack. Wow. That is very, very good for... Wow. Okay, Driving Blade. Let's continue. Pack Hunt, Head Chap, Turtleish Crush, Stroke of Foresight, Awakening Bellow, Rising Knee, and the Dawn Blade. Whoa! Oh, Dawn Blade as well. Alright, so if you do pack one, pick one, what do you go for? I think you need to go for the Singing Steel Blade, right? Because I think it's much better than Lord of Winds. Would that be correct? Yeah. Wow, this was a pack. Wow, this is a pack. That's a 1 in a million. And you were here! Tell your grandkids about it. I was there. A scowling flashback opened Lord of Wind and Singing Steel Blade. Yeah, okay, Grandma. Okay, Grandma. I mean, Dawnblade is a token. Yeah, so... Oh, yeah, you take both, right? True. If it goes into the pool now, May gets singing. Everyone is saying singing. Is that worth anything? Is that worth? Do we just you know, value draft? Singing Steel Blade. That is Rainbow Foil. We're probably going to be very sad. Well, it's not worth 0. But still, it's not. Who's this mad lad that bought one for 7? I was hoping for a bit more here, but hey, you know, hey, it is what it is. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Okay, right, next game. Next game. So the matchup that the game that we had yesterday, do I see the result here? What's result? Oh, yeah. Oh, right, cool. I didn't know this. So this is the Kano that destroyed me yesterday, right? Yeah. 73 damage. 73 damage. I was like, what? Like, you just don't win. They had 3 E-pots. They had double wildfire. I was like, if that happens, you just... It's like... You know. Because usually ain't a lot to do, she isn't meta. That's actually a good point. That's actually a good point. It's very... because it's a player's game, right? So the worth of the cards is very much dependent on the heroes. Like, I remember... I think I played like 20 quid per cast bones, and now it's like down to 5. If only you brought AP 73, right? Like, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that?
Round 1, fight!
That's on me, to be honest. That is on me. Okay. I think in this situation, I actually go for the go again. Because I'm going to attack 5 face. And then I'm going to use the claw to attack the haste bending arsenal, the Blood Rush Bellow. Shouldn't I have tossed the agile? Yeah, I should have. Absolutely, Batos. Absolutely. That is the right decision. Misplay. Mistake counter. Mistake. I'm gonna have to do... By the way these mistakes go up, I'm just gonna have to do like one stream which is just gonna be working out. Just be me like working out for 2 hours. Dora's also getting up there in LL points. Really, is she? How many does she have? Anika's scary here when she gets going. Oh yeah. Yeah. If not, it's very doable. If she gets going, if you can't clear the board, yeah, you're in for it. She's like halfway. Oh, that'll take a while still. I have to overblock by 1, right? That's what they can go over with their equipment here. Hell yeah, yeah, halfway in 5 years. It's like Reinar. I'm pretty sure Reinar is coming in at around half at this point as well. This is actually a pretty bad decision playing the Blood Rush Bellow here. It's a 4-card Blood Rush Bellow. Well, I guess I'll play it. I'll play 2 Blood Rush Bellow turns in a row. Like, Reinar's never gonna Living Legend. It's just not gonna happen. It's like, I don't think... Like, has there ever been a TCG where like mid-range was actually the meta? I know it's probably hard to compare between different TCGs, but like... It's like, I don't think it's a thing. It's either very defensive, very control, or it's super aggro. I think War will get some good cards. They've fallen off pretty hard. Yeah, it's surprisingly they weren't very good in the heavy hitters meta either, right? Plenty Magic has it kind of often. Oh, really? Okay. Well, it just shows that I know nothing. Actually, the Beast Within would have been a pretty good card to keep in hand, so I can discard it off the Blood Rush Bellow. But I would waste too much. I would waste too much by... Actually, what I could have done is... Play the second Blood Rush Bellow here, pitching the blue, discarding the Beast Within, drawing into another 2 cards. Yeah. John, mid-range in MDG. Oh, is he saying mid-range is in Magic apparently is a big thing. Alright. I learned something today. Shimmers. Alright. I don't really care. It was so painful watching that Levia game into Prism. Like, they were doing so well, and then they roll one bad roll, and the game's just immediately kill. So hard to care about Magic these days. It's just like... It's like, how do you keep up? Like, how do you keep up with that game? Like, the one thing that I really don't understand is their new value booster that they're making. It's like, oh, here's a pack with Draft Chaff. Who wants that product? I just don't understand, but, you know. By the end of the stream, 3 more sets will be announced. Exactly. Exactly. And, you know, fair game to people that like it, right? I'm not gonna yuck your yum. But I couldn't keep up with it. It would be too much for me. They have 2-3 spoiler seasons going on at the same time. I was like, it's just too much. But people still love it. People still love it. So, who am I to criticize? We're probably just Bearfangs here, arsenaling the Wild Ride. So we can have a guaranteed big turn next turn as well. The bear fang will really help me keep up the pressure. I think we got him pretty big on the pressure here, but I need to keep the golden gain enablers to give me those big turns. Otherwise, I can turn around pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. To be honest, there's always something for everyone says in so many formats. That's a fair comment, actually. That's a fair comment, Veed. Yeah, you can do your 2 damage. That's okay. How about we start with a wild ride? Please do not discard the swing big. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Very, very kind. There's a lot of people who have a lot of money. I mean, honestly, I will say trading card games are a rich person's hobby. And I know people keep trying to say, this might be controversial. But if you want to trade trading card game competitively, no, forget competitively. The whole system in trading card games is built around pulling money out of your pocket often. It's an expensive hobby. If you want to get the new cards, if you want to build a deck, you're gonna have to spend money. And I'm sorry, if you're looking for a hobby which doesn't cost you a lot, get into board games. Trading cards are not for you. End of story. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Pay to win, they are. If you play competitively, trading card games are pay to win. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. It's cheaper? Yes. Yes. There's ways to make the game cheaper. And I think FAB is good in the sense that the way that they do it. I'm rolling scabskins here, I don't care. Actually, before... never mind. The thing I like about Flesh and Blood, you don't have to keep up with everything, right? Like in the way that we get Flesh and Blood at the moment delivered to us is like if you play Ranger and you don't like Rosetta, just buy the 3 cards which are gonna be relevant to you, and it's okay. Wait, your Blaze deck runs Iphopedia? Oh, yeah, that'll cost you some money. I think I'm just gonna play the blue here from Arsenal so I can get rid of that. Let's just get rid of that. It's a bad card. Batis, don't tell him who you bought the hero from. It's our little secret. I think just, I think there's value in trying to make games, like trading card games, affordable. Because you want to open it up to as many people as possible. But I think there's just a level, there's just a barrier to entry which you're never going to be able to get rid of. It's just not possible in the business model that Flesh and Blood has, right? Okay, so if I pop this, they get another Shimmers. But I don't care about Shimmers, really. I don't care... I mean, it's 7 damage. Let's pop it. I think we'll do the Claw. Attacking face, pitching the Reckless Swing. Then we will discard the actual wind up after the fact and go for a pack hunt. So they're not defending here. We haven't seen them block with their equipment. We haven't seen them transcend at all. So I wonder if this is the pop-off turn. This is where you lose now? Maybe. It has... Every turn has to be played. Every game has to be played. Levels. Alright, that's not the worst thing that can happen to me here. It's actually pretty decent. I think I'm gonna use Savage Sash here. Because they don't really have on-hits. So I may as well get the block out of the way of the Sash. Because you refuse to take 7? No, dude. I'm fine. I'm fine. What could possibly go wrong? Oh. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna take all the damage here. I'm gonna do something which isn't very good. I'm gonna crack the Sash here. Wild Rights. It's actually pretty... it's bad. It's bad. We can claw into Ashel Wind-Up. Don't say I didn't warn you. True, you did warn me. That is fair. We may have just thrown the game away. We may just have thrown the game away. There's another 3 damage. They're getting very low now. I wish I had a 5-card hand for next turn, but also I want to play another 6 damage. If you don't Mirror Guy, I think you have this. Yeah, if they don't. That's a big if. I do think I think it does matter more into Enigma than it does into Prism. I think they are 2 separate heroes, and while they're both illusionists, I think it does matter. Did they transcend in this game? Apparently they did. It's definitely a Mirror Guy turn. Why would they use the Traverse the Universe here if it's not a Mirror Guy turn? Unless they are so under pressure that they had to use it to block. But they've been waiting, like this is turn number 8. How have they not seen a Mirror Guy yet? I'd have to be incredibly lucky for them to not have it at this point, right? Alright, let's try and refresh here. I do think they have a Mirror Guy. I mean, I survived 1 turn. And after that, if I don't remove it, I'm dead. Basically. That'll be what? 12 attack, ward 6? Yeah. What are they... Wait, what are they doing? They're playing auras at instance... Okay. Interesting. Okay, they do not have it. All they want to do is play a base hand? Wait, really? Right, so see in this situation, E-Strike I think is quite decent for 5. Because I can go 5, go again into Bear Fangs, which is... Alright, so this is for 3. So they decided to draw a card. I think they're fishing for a Mirror Guy. Hey, Sigma, how you doing? What, Darji? Ah, that is good. Well, that is good. YOLO. Never punished. Never punished. It was okay, not a great... I was expecting a lot more, to be honest. The way that they used the Traverse the Universe... I mean, it kind of makes sense in what they did. So with using this, they got a second chi, which allowed them to activate 2 mods of Levels of Enlightenment, right? Now, the Lost in Thought was definitely good as well, because that completely destroyed what I wanted to do. And I had lethal for sure. Now, I mean, still lethal, but it's definitely a much lower power turn than I would have had otherwise. But I do have a ponder, so you really don't want to pitch P into the boots. Yeah, I've never seen it. Sigma, I still think it's sad that you're not gonna be there in Amsterdam this weekend, dude. All right, Mandible Claw. We're just gonna keep attacking face, right? I should have actually. That's fine. They need to give me another card if they want to. No, the Spectral Shields are just gonna eat that up. That's good. Can't get to them all. That is very true. That is very, very true. Can't catch them all. Well, hello, Mirror Guy. Don't care. Do you want to assault and battery, maybe? No, I'll do pulping. I'll start with the pulping. Wait, they did it again? Oh, for frickin'... You kidding me, right? They took the card again? How dare they? An unmovable? Okay, I might be dead. If they don't steal my cards here 2 times in a row, I think I've got the game easy. I think so. I'll be in Battlehard in Lisbon. So here's the thing, right? My partner and I have made a deal. If you're my boss, then turn off the stream right now. We're both looking for new roles, and we said if we both get the new roles, then we are going to go to Osaka for the world premiere. Arsenal to actual wind up. 5-card hand. A bad 5-card hand is better than 4-card hand. Alright, let's get a Scowling Flashback to get a card out of their hand. Yeah. Osaka World Championship? No. Oh, yeah, of course, World Championship. Yeah, sorry. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. That makes no sense. We'll do this. Okay. Look at all these tokens that don't really care about. Swing big, go face, 8. Actual wind up, 9. Yes, so hopefully, it'll work out for us and we can go and do it. Obviously, we've been talking about going to Japan for a long time. I was in Japan in 2010 and I absolutely loved it. And I really crave going back there for the food and everything. It's just like, it's so far away and it's so expensive to get there. Welp! Oh, it still dies. 3 go again. Well, that's not lethal. So we go for 7. Buff power. Well, the board side is becoming a problem if this game goes on much longer. It is becoming a bit of an issue, right? It is becoming a bit of an issue. But they're also on 1 life. So 1 damage gets through and we win the game. There may be, non-blocking hands. There may be non-blocking hands here. This is lethal. I think we got him. I think we got him. Well, the spectral shields are nice and all, but I think you can probably not block... Unless this whiffs, which it does not. Yeah, I think this is GG. This may be an on-block. GG, well played. Good game. Thank you very much for the game. Zan2D. I think we've played against him as well. They need another unmovable. Yeah. That could solve the problem. Anywho, that was pretty... I felt pretty good with this game, right? That they attacked with the mirror guy once. Made a mistake at the start of the game. I really think I'd much rather play Kayo into Enigma than I would want to play Kayo into Prism. I feel like the play patterns in Enigma are a lot less annoying than Prism. I think Prism probably needs a higher skill ceiling, but if you know to pilot her well. Alright, so MST, WTR, Everfest, and that was the last game of the evening, guys. I'm going to open up my final pack of Flesh and Blood, and then I'm going to call it a day. I know it's an hour early than usual, but I do want to take a bit of a rest tonight, have dinner a bit earlier, go to bed a little bit earlier, and try and recover get better before I go to Amsterdam. So I hope you forgive me. Prism just feels like kind of bullshit a lot of the time. Sometimes it does a little bit. In my playground, I prefer to face the guy who played Prison than Enigma. So each time I have to manage Mary guy. If they get it out early, it's a problem, right? Yeah, you are right. It can become a problem. Outcome was a yes. So I think we have a positive record again. Once again. And just as a reminder, I usually do stream 4 times a week. So if you enjoy the stream, do hit the follow button if you haven't done that yet. However, this week, this will be the last stream. I'll be away Thursday and Friday attending the Pro Tour Amsterdam. I will be filming a little bit on the way. I'll do like a vlog that I hope to get out early next week. I'll be returning on Monday, and unless for whatever reason I can't, I'm looking to stream on Monday at the usual time. Should be doable. So, you know, if I don't catch you in Amsterdam, I hope to see you then. But before we sign off here, one more pack. One more pack. Let's get some spice here. Single-minded determination, pouncing key, impulsive desire, vengeful operation, flex claws, desires of flesh. Vengeance wounding blow is a pretty good pack one, pick one. Just a clean 0 for 4. Battle from Bastion, yellow could be in conversation as well, right? Rousing wave is good as well. Preserved tradition, then the rare is astral etchings, a rowdy locals in the rare or higher slot. Single-minded determination and an enigma. Alright, so that was some pretty good packs tonight. I think I need some rowdy locals as well. I've seen some play out of that. Bad halfway there. I was expecting a bit more, honestly. You shouldn't. Oh yeah, I mean 3. Yeah, I missed to set the predictions for a couple of games, and you did. But you'll get it on Monday, I'm sure. I'm sure you'll get it on Monday. All right, good. All right, okay, guys. I'm gonna grab some fried rice out of the fridge, have some dinner, give some food to Fitz as well, and I'll see some of you in Amsterdam on Friday or Saturday. I really look forward to that. It'll be tons of fun. And hopefully I'll be 100% restored, and we'll, you know, be able to enjoy the event. Otherwise, thanks again for being here. Time is the most precious thing you have in life, and you decide to give it to me. I'm eternally thankful for that. I don't really have much to say. Next week, we'll probably play something else, because I just rammed Kayo for a few weeks, and I want to play something else. I have no idea what I'll do, but it'll be something. It'll be fun. I hope to see you then. Until then, have a great day no matter where in the world you are. Take care of yourself and somebody else if you can. Until soon, everyone. Bye.